Hi, you guys. Welcome to Gay Area, the Bay Area's first gay stoner sibling podcast. And I'm one of your hosts, Daniel, here. Hi.
Hi, your other host, Allison, here. How y'all doing?
And today's podcast episode is for people who feel like they have knives in their literal asshole.
Yep, it's for people who literally
have
have
ever experienced
knives.
Well, yes.
Who have ever experienced... Sometimes it can happen from drinking too much liquor. Sometimes you just have some sort of stomach bug, some sort of something rancid going on.
Or hot Cheetos.
Or hot Cheetos
That seems to fuck me up hard, mama.
If you want to get right into it, I'm really trying to figure out what it was. We did eat, we both shared like a bag of hot Cheetos, like one of the gas station size. And then I kind of cracked into the other bag. So basically I ate a whole bag of hot Cheetos, gas station size. And I ate some red pasta, some red sauce pasta. And then in the middle of the night, I woke up with an attack. It was an attack on me. I also ate like this like cheddar stuffed meatloaf thing with this.
It just sounds like an absolute horrible concoction happening in your stomachs.
But something rancid went down. And ever since, I've been having extreme asshole pains.
Yeah, so today we're going to...
And stomach pain, just, like trying to shit so hard and the shit's coming out like fiery rain, like assholes, knives just chomping at them on the way out.
And today we're going to learn how to take care of our asses and learn some fascinating facts about anuses.
Okay, work.
It's going to be a really great episode. And if you guys want an extra video a week, head on over to our Patreon. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. Please comment the house down, Boots.
Yes.
Shout out to Planet Jaden, our number one diva over there on YouTube. We might not reply on YouTube, but we'll reply in the episode. So there's that for you.
Oh, well, we replied. Oh, yeah.
No, I mean this episode. Yeah, we also talked about it in our smoke sesh. So
yeah,
check that out, Jaden. But yeah, Allison's going to talk about her asshole knives. And yeah, why don't we just get into it? So you think it was the hot Cheetos and the pasta and the meatloaf.
And then more pasta the next day and steak. And
when was this? Like, when was the next day? When was that?
Okay, we cleaned up the house. Was this, Wednesday?
Yeah, because the party happened Monday.
Sunday.
And then Tuesday was recovering.
Monday. Tuesday was recovering. Wednesday.
So then Wednesday we cleaned.
So basically ever since Wednesday.
Friday.
Yeah, ever since Wednesday.
Ever since Wednesday, you've been battling this battle.
It's severely battled.
Well, you know what they say, God gives his hardest battles to his biggest divas. And
I just keep having to shit, and every time I shit, I'm taken out for like 30 minutes. I have to just it's just like literally it takes me out. I have to lay down.
You wobble to the bed.
I have to calm my asshole down. Like, it's so severe. Like, sorry TMI, but like.
Are you turning to the bidet for some relief?
Oh, the bidet has never felt like this before. I'm not kidding.
Wait,
like, it's not like cold anymore because my asshole's like on fire. It feels like it's almost like warm water, like lukewarm.
Now that is a magic trick if I've ever heard it.
No, it literally feels like completely different. It's like so much lighter. Like, it feels like it's like I put it on full blast and I'm like, what? I can't feel it. It's like numb.
The same
it's like numb
cold
down
water
there.
I was feeling the other day.
Yes. Girl.
That's crazy.
It's like lukewarm almost because it's on fire so much.
And how long are you letting it hit on that baby?
Honestly, I'm letting it hit for a good bit, but honestly, I just need to get. You
can only really do like a quick spurt.
I know I probably do a good like 20 seconds maybe, but like after that, it's like honestly like I need to just drip dry because fucking when I hit it with the toilet paper, it's like reversing all the good that bidet did.
Well, yes.
Yes.
I understand what you're saying. That's why you got to be careful. You got to drip dry a little bit, and then you kind of got to pat.
You know what I do is anything I first wipe before I even bidet, and then I get that cooling bidet effect, and then I know I'm already clean and even more clean by the water, Then I let it drip dry.
No, I'm right there in the same boat with you. I'm wiping before.
Yes.
I'm bidding.
Yes,
And then
because I don't want the shit spraying everywhere, all over my booty cheeks or whatever. God forbid up my vagina or something.
I just want to make sure I get a good clean because I feel like sometimes when I use just the bidet, I have to do it like on full blast, and I really gotta.
Oh, and your
spread
full
'em,
blast
and I've gotta
is
make sure
your
I'm
full
getting
blast.
it all.
Then at that point, water's getting up your asshole. Then you got to squirt it out. Or do you get water? Do you get water up your asshole every time?
I mean, it's in there, but it's not like up inside me. You know, like
no.
when you
I feel like
douche.
sometimes there's no.
It's like a little douche for
Sometimes
you.
I get a different angle, and sometimes there's a little something in there I gotta get out.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to keep it.
Sometimes
You got to keep it tight. And if
Yeah.
you're not watching, I'm holding up my fist. You got to keep it
Yes.
tight like this.
No, sometimes I just loosen it up and it just gets in there.
Well, yes, I understand the point of loosening it up to get it all nice and clean.
Yes.
But then when you loosen, I have very
Loosen
good
too much.
sphincter control.
you, I'm
I'm
sure you
I'm
do.
masterminding it. I've got it down to a science, baby, so that I
Yeah.
don't accidentally douche.
I need to try to be better at my sphincter
Well,
control.
yes, Mama. I think they call them Kegels.
No, that's for my vagina.
Well, I'm telling you, maybe it could help.
I'm sure it also helps.
I think they're all connected.
Okay.
Well, how are you feeling right in this moment?
In this moment, it still hurts.
Yeah, I was had a call out of work. She
well,
said, I'm not going to
did.
be any help to you guys in this
In this
current
state.
state.
In this current state, I cannot help you.
It'll be you going to the bathroom like every...
No, no, it would just be it wouldn't be able to work.
Yeah, because also, even when you're not, like, having to go to the bathroom, she's just been in pain.
Also, and imagine trying to me balancing act on a stool. Right on the asshole is the balancing act.
Yeah,
My cheeks would be not okay.
A doctor would never prescribe that for someone with anus problems. A
No,
wooden
God.
stool? No.
Not
He's
wooden,
gonna tell
but
you to sit your ass at home.
lay down.
Well,
Maybe get a
yes.
hemorrhoid pillow.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
That might be your
I'm gonna take some Pepto-Bismol later too. I'm gonna get some.
How's that gonna help
I'll have
with-
to go to Walgreens.
How's that gonna help with the henny?
I think it's gonna help with my stomach issues because I think I'm shitting out fire. I don't know what's going on really.
Well, do you want to learn about how to take care of your asshole?
Please.
Well, I did some research. You know, I'm always doing research for our pod, putting in the work, putting in the hours to take what's ours, and it's basically all comes down to fiber. You know.
Fuck, give me one of your tortillas.
Well, yes.
Please, can I?
Our mom actually got us onto these tortillas that have like
Fiber rich.
how much, like 22, 24.
Yours is like 12.
I know mine.
Yeah,
But I'm talking about the
mom's
mom-
is
the
like
mom's-
21 or something.
Yeah, it's definitely like 20 something. What you're supposed to get, like I think like 30 in a day.
Are you fucking for real?
Yes, and so it's like almost.
Oh
it's,
my
it's
God.
like almost all of your daily like
Oh
requirement.
my
of
god!
fiber
Oh my
is in
god! I
one of
probably
these
get never
tortillas.
near that. Nowhere near
And
it.
you know where you get fiber? I'll tell you.
Oatmeal.
I think so. Yeah, probably. I think it's a lot of fruit and vegetables. Number one, almonds. Okay. Almonds provide 4 grams of fiber per 1 ounce.
I think I got some.
Dang.
I think I got some almonds up in my cabinet
Girl, you do?
I
Go
do.
get some.
right now.
Yes, go get them.
Let me go check. I'm pretty sure.
Allison's back.
So all almonds should be the same, right? Like even if they're cinnamon glazed almonds, right? Like they're still gonna give me my fucking fiber.
I'm pretty sure it's mandatory to give you fiber, even if they're covered in fucking sugar, Mama.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, read the nutritional
Dietary fiber. For the whole package is 7 grams, and there's about a half package here.
fact. Mm.
So that's about 4 grams. Let's see how many is in here. I need to eat the whole bag, probably.
Girl, we're trying to remedy you today.
Okay. Dietary fiber, 3 grams per serving. And
A quarter
there's
cup is a serving.
4.5 servings in the bag. Do the math.
Well, how many in a serving?
3.
So that's 3 times 4.
Hurry up with it. That's 12.
Yeah, 12. Girl.
Like
That's,
13.
let's not judge.
13. That's probably like 13.
Yeah, so that's
So
like
I
half.
need to eat all of this.
And you need to wrap it in one of my tortillas that has like 10 grams or 13 grams of fiber.
I don't know if the mesquite is going to be good, though. Let me
Okay,
see.
start eating while I tell you more things that are fiber full.
Oh, shit. These might be actually be good.
We got apples. On the list, a medium-sized apple provides approximately 4 grams of fiber. Okay, so that's pretty good.
What about applesauce?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Because I think it breaks down differently. I don't know. I could be making that up. Artichokes? No. Immediately, no.
I like artichokes.
Really?
I would eat them like in the flour with a little bit of that dip.
You'd eat them in flour?
I'd eat them like straight off the thing, but with a little bit of like ranch or something.
Oh, you said straight off the flour. I'm dead.
No, I'm going to have to try these glaze.
Oh, the Jacks ain't working out. Jake's. Artichokes, yeah, no thank you. 6.9 grams of fiber.
But they're good.
A single raw globe of French artichoke provides 6.9. What's the globe? Is that the whole flour?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Asparagus. Okay.
No.
I could get there with some asparagus. It cooked right. Oh my god, it's actually so good. Just half a cup of asparagus supplies 1.8 grams of fiber.
That's not a
Equivalent
lot.
to 7% of your daily needs. That doesn't sound like a lot.
Rather have a cup of fucking almonds.
I'm gonna need the quick hack. I'm gonna need those tortillas that mom has.
Yeah, what is that science? I'm going to need that quick hack too.
Avocados. Okay. I love avocados. Supplies 10 grams of fiber in just 1 cup of avocado. Oh, well, dang. So if you eat a whole avocado, that's like, wait. I don't know how much a cup is in a. So probably like 2 avocados maybe. I could do that. That's easy. Bananas.
Oh my God.
Oh, what?
Y'all, did you ever see that old mukbang that Nick Ocado did?
Where he's skinny?
When he was just eating a bunch of fucking avocados. Imagine how much fiber he got that day. He had like a whole table full of avocados.
Yes.
He was just eating it.
He's regular, mama. He's probably shitting like
Not
more
not
than
anymore,
twice
though.
a day, probably.
Not anymore, though. That's back in the day
Yeah.
when he was like a vegetarian.
Barley.
Full vegan, actually. Oh, yes, beef barley soup.
Bananas. Allison hates bananas. Fun fact. Oh, God. You would hate this queen on RuPaul's Drag Race. She's obsessed with bananas this season now.
Did she make it like her whole thing?
Yeah, like literally her whole thing. But she's fantastic, and she's going to win Team Nymphia. Barley, I said that. Beets. Do we look like Dwight Schrute? No, thank you. What does a beet even taste like? I don't even know if I've ever had one. Contains 3.8 grams of fiber in 1 cup. Again, does not.
Why
sound like
the
it
fuck
much.
why don't they have the tortillas on this list?
That's what I'm saying. I need the list with like the hacks,
Yeah,
like
with
the links to
like not
to-
natural shit.
like the bars that have like 15 grams of fiber in them.
Oh, a fiber bar.
I think they make them.
Yeah, we used to eat them, fiber bars.
Oh yes, and they make you shit.
I always. Why didn't we think of that? They used to always make you shit.
Maybe we go get some Fiber One bars.
Yes, Fiber One.
Okay, berries. You like berries?
Yeah, I like strawberries. I like raspberries too. Blackberries.
A cup of freshly picked raspberries offers 8 grams of fiber. That's pretty good.
Okay, well that's fierce.
Yeah, that is fierce. Broccoli. You don't like broccoli?
Famously thrown up off of it.
Brussels sprouts.
Mm,
They're okay. Again, if cooked
yeah.
correctly.
Maybe
I
with
think
like a balsamic glaze over it.
I seen a TikTok saying that like the U.S. or I don't know whoever like is in charge of Brussels sprouts like genetically modified them so that they actually taste good now because like a long time.
Well, I would like to hear.
Like
They used to be pooty.
like 10 or 15. I don't know how long ago, but I think they said like when we were kids. I'm like, girl, how do you know when we're all kids?
Exactly.
They used to like taste worse. So I wonder if that's a real thing. So just a little food for thought.
They used to taste pooty.
That's what I'm saying. Like they taste good now. Especially if you chop 'em in
Carrots with
half.
some ranch. I could get on that.
Carrots. That could be easy for us.
That could be easy.
We need to look at this list when we go shopping.
Mm. No, we need the hacked list.
We'll just go down the fiber aisle.
Well, there should be a fiber aisle. Probably at Whole Foods.
Chestnuts.
No, I've tried them. Disgusting.
Is that like hazelnut?
No.
Wait, no, I think I answered my own question. Chestnuts provide a whopping 4.5 grams of fiber per 30-gram serving.
What the
Whoa.
fuck is 30 gram? Why are they talking in a
surpassing
different...
surpassing the fiber content of almonds, hazelnuts, and walnuts. Well, I've never eaten a chestnut in my life. And
I've
don't
had
start now.
I've had some sort of
in the words of Dua Lipa,
chestnut, like maybe like a
chocolate covered
fermented,
chestnut.
no, like maybe like a fermented chestnut or something. I don't know. It was
the hell?
rancid
A fermented
when I
chestnut.
was a kid. It was something sick.
Never again.
Oh,
No, thank you. Chia seeds.
well, you
Okay,
could drink it in your water.
I think
Oh, I see bitches do it all the time.
chia seeds offer 34.4 grams of fiber per 100 grams.
Done
And
with
100
this.
grams. Well, 100 grams sounds like a lot.
That's a lot.
It's
The
probably a
last
lot
one-
for
the
chia
last
seeds.
one was
like
30.
30 grams, yeah. And 100 grams of chia seeds, especially like when they're wet. Can you eat
Thick.
them when they're just dry?
Just like shots.
You probably could. Dark chocolate.
Bam.
Say less.
Say-
Actually, I don't like dark chocolate. Do you like dark chocolate?
I mean, if that's how I gotta get my fiber in, fuck.
I just saw chocolate and I was like, well, yes, but and then I thought about it, like dark chocolate.
Imagine a dark chocolate cake. Dark chocolate sundae.
You're like, oh guys, sorry, 1 second, I need to go get my daily slice of chocolate cake to get my daily fiber, mama.
Dark chocolate cake.
Dark chocolate cake. I love that for you.
Well, yes.
Dried fruits. In terms of weight, dried fruits offer as much as 3.5 times the fiber, vitamins, and minerals found in their fresh counterparts.
Oh, well, that's fierce.
It generally contains a lot of fiber and stands as a rich source of antioxidants, particularly polyphenols. Okay, so if you're looking for those polyphenols, mama, you're going to want to get some dried fruit. However, consuming too much can lead to cramps or diarrhea. Okay.
Everything.
Well, damn. Begin with a small serving. Evaluate your comfort post-digestion, and then consider consuming larger portions. Are you guys listening? Be careful with the dried fruits. Flax seeds.
Can you do flaxseed oil?
I don't know. Probably not, because the fiber is like
Shut up with that
probably
bullshit.
in the seed. Legumes.
Next thing you're telling me I can't do my chocolate cake.
Girl, we can dream. I think if you put I don't know. Yeah, if you like liquefy chocolate, it should be the same thing. No. But I mean, it's the same thing with the applesauce, you know? It's like,
Well, that one makes a little bit of sense.
you think?
Yeah. But also, no.
That's what I'm saying. Like, with the logic that I'm saying about the dark chocolate, like, it should
It would
also
work.
apply to applesauce, but also it's like, they are organic materials, so like maybe because they're different, they're like,
Let's talk about my
Like
Amanda
science
Bynes
or
moment.
something?
I'm done with this bullshit. Unless
Okay,
you're
let
going
me-
to find our hacked list.
okay, oats, pears, persimmons, popcorn.
Oh, I have 2 bags in the goddamn cabinet.
Go get some.
Not the
Popcorn
moment.
offers 14.5 grams of fiber for 100 grams.
Oh,
Air Pop popcorn boasts an impressive fiber content, maintaining this quality even when considered calorie for calorie. Nevertheless, adding fats or sugars can lead to a notable reduction in fiber to calorie reach.
what?
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 Literally what?
What? How is
Nevertheless,
that true?
adding fats or sugars can lead to a notable reduction. Are they talking about just popcorn though?
Are they talking about everything?
They're talking about all things with fiber because that's crazy. Okay, quinoa.
Quinoa.
A pseudo cereal contains what the hell does that mean? Contains 2.8 grams of fiber per 100 grams. That doesn't sound very good. I'm skipping the quinoa.
I'm really, really, really shocked. My mind is blown.
About popcorn?
No, about
About what
maybe
has
it
fiber?
just has to do with popcorn. Because why else wouldn't they
that
say that with
statement?
every single one?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, they only put that with there.
I was about to say all of a sudden they're
I'm
gonna
like,
say
am I adding sugar? If I'm adding sugar to my carrots, does that mean it's gonna be?
no. If
they're
I'm
gonna be
adding
less
sugar to my water, are you
nutrient-
telling me that water's not gonna eat as hard?
Wait, what did you say?
That next thing I know, they're gonna be telling me if I add sugar to my water, the water's not gonna hydrate me as much.
I don't know. That might be true.
No,
I do.
How?
I do know that our water in the U.S. doesn't have as many like minerals and stuff, and so
Well,
it
that's
doesn't
why we have the
hydrate us as
Berkey.
well. No, does it add minerals?
Yes.
Huh. I didn't know that. But I think if you want to boost your water, I think you're supposed to put like salt, like a little bit of
No,
salt.
thank you.
Sweet potatoes, sweet potato fries.
Bam.
Boom. Whole grains, like
Oatmeal.
oatmeal, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Whole wheat pasta, buckwheat, whole wheat bread, cooked brown rice. Okay. Well, that's really good to know. So next time you guys go to the grocery store, think about picking up this new thing, fiber, and they're putting in all the foods. It's really the craze, and it's gonna help
Check
you
it
poop.
out. It might help you.
I don't know. Go down the fiber aisle and just peruse. Okay, now we're gonna have some fun facts about the anus, so that you can understand kind of what's going on there, what's going on down there. Okay. Well, my first fun fact is the anus can stretch and contract. Did you know that, Al?
Yeah.
The muscles surrounding the anus have the ability to stretch and contract, allowing for the passage of
I
feces
talked
during bowel
about it.
movements. Well, not just feces.
Also, dick. Well, yes.
Also, dick, mama. So I'm sure all the gays. I said the anus can stretch and contract. The gays are going, well, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, but for the rest of us,
and rain is wet.
no,
right?
literally. Hemorrhoids can develop in the anus.
Oh.
Hemorrhoids are swollen blood vessels that can form inside or around the anus. They can cause discomfort and bleeding during bowel movements. Don't we know it?
Don't I know it?
I mean, Allison's currently going through it, so she knows all about it right now. How many do you have? Have you counted them? Have you looked?
Nope, I don't know.
Have you felt around?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably
Next time you're going to want to...
probably I don't know, but many.
How many clusters?
I don't know.
How
Like
can you,
one or two big ones. I don't know.
One or two big ones.
I don't know. I especially can't feel around right now, though.
Are
While
they
it's raw.
external or internal?
Maybe both.
Maybe? Like you're not sure.
I'm not sure. Definitely external.
Should I look for you?
No.
Moving on. The anus contains sebaceous glands.
Ah, sebaceous.
What? Like on your head? I think sebaceous glands are on your head or all over your body.
That makes smell?
No, they make oil. Sebaceous glands secrete an oily substance called sebum, which help to lubricate the skin around the anus. Huh.
Because they know dick begin in there.
Well, yes. Okay. The anus is lined with squamous elyphium.
Next thing you know, that's going to be lube too.
The lining of the anus is made up of a squamous elyphium, a type of tissue that can tolerate the friction and moisture in this area.
So, yes!
Because I know all about friction and moisture, as I just went to Disneyland, and I'm telling you, when my legs, it's horrible. So I'm gonna need to get me some of this squamous elyphium. That would be nice. The anus has a distinct odor.
Well, we all know it.
The presence of bacteria in the anus can create an odor, which can be affected by factors such as diet and personal hygiene. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's why our diet, like, we need to.
Well, you
assess the
especially, because your
situation.
asshole be getting in. Your asshole might be getting is going to be getting way more action than mine.
So ready for some
I'm
cock.
about to beat this bitch up.
Girl, I haven't had any backdoor visitors in a long
Bro,
time.
when is
She's
the next
closed for
time
business.
Devin's the only hussy on it right now at this house, and it needs to be at least 2.
Well, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Next episode, the one where we learn how to hook up. No, because I don't need to learn how to hook up. Well,
Shut up.
one of us might. The one where we break
You
in
need
our
to
house.
shut the fuck up.
Ugh, that's not good. We're gonna workshop that one for sure.
You're going to workshop thinking. Oh.
My mouth is
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Okay. So, what does your anus smell like?
Never smelt it.
Okay.
Or had it smelt.
Anal itching can occur.
Oh, real?
Itching in the anus can be caused by various factors, including poor hygiene, allergies, and certain medical conditions. So it's important not to judge someone if they're itching in their butthole because they could have a medical condition.
Oh, I would. I would never itch
or
my
allergies,
butthole
I guess.
in public.
Well, okay, not everything's about you. I'm talking about the people who are itching.
Grabbing. I've seen people grab their ass
in public. Before we judge them and we think, oh my God, aren't they nasty? And it's just poor hygiene. Think about the allergies. Think about the certain medical conditions. Do you want to be labeled as ableist? I know I don't. Moving on.
Oh, you're lucky you finally gave me my accommodations. Else you could not say that.
Accommodations for the
spelling bee.
Spelling bee,
We're
mama.
Spelling bee P2.
Girl, I gave you your accommodations. God, not this ad on this facts.net article. Oh, I clicked on a different one. May is named after the Roman goddess Maya.
Get out of here.
I don't know
That has
article.
nothing to do with assholes.
Okay, the anus is prone to certain infections.
Don't I know it?
Conditions such as anal abscesses, fistulas, and sexually transmitted infections can
I
infect
feel like I got some
the
fistulas
anus
down there.
and require medical attention. I think you can only get fistula. Well, what's a fistula? Is fistula different than a fissure? Is that like a fistula?
I don't know.
An abnormal or surgically made passage between a hollow or tubular organ in the body surface or between two hollow or tubular organs.
So I could have it.
An abnormal passage between a hollow. Okay. I don't know. I mean, we're definitely not diagnosing you today. Moving on.
Maybe you should.
Anal fissures can cause discomfort.
I think I might got a fissure.
Don't you have to like do something to your anus to get a fissure? Or like,
Yeah, no.
don't you gotta like play with it a little, like in the wrong way?
Caitlin might have a fissure.
Well, yes. Anal fissures are small tears in the lining of the anus, often caused by the passage of hard stool. Okay, so
I could if
you
it was
can
hard
get
stool.
it from just having a BM. They can be painful and
big BM.
huge BM. They can be painful and may require treatment. Okay, you see, I only thought fissures were from like literal like sex or like popping your pussy too hard. Moving on. The anus can be affected by inflammatory bowel disease. Conditions like Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis can lead to inflammation in the anus, resulting in symptoms such as pain, bleeding, and diarrhea. Girl, it's going to be okay. You're going to get through this.
This is now the one where Allison might have bowel disease.
Can be affected by inflammatory bowel disease.
Oh my God.
Go read one thing on the internet and you're like, I'm dying.
Well, that was me with my respiratory.
Yes.
I saw
Where you couldn't smoke anymore. Anal sex can be a source of pleasure for some individuals. Everyone's going, woo! Yes!
Well, I never knew that.
I never knew that. For consenting adults, anal sex can be a pleasurable sexual activity that involves stimulation of the anus and surrounding areas. Allison, are you interested in this anal sex?
Well, with my current state of my asshole, couldn't think of it.
Couldn't even
think of
dream
it.
of it. No.
But I mean, like one day maybe, but no.
It's not something you're like. It's on the top of your list sexually.
Correct.
Where would she fall on the list? Like what number? Like
I'm
talking about anal sex.
Probably pretty low on the list. I don't know. 1 to 10 is it? Like what's?
Well, I mean, depending on how many things you have on the sexual list.
Well, I don't have a list built yet. I don't really have it like.
So
built.
it's number 1 currently. If there's
definitely about a number 5 at least.
How can you have 5 if you don't have 4, 3, 2, 1?
Okay, moving on.
So y'all, for consenting adults, anal sex can be pleasurable sexual activity and
y'all might want to let your partner know
stimulation
that.
of the anus and surrounding area. So yeah, you might want to look into this. Facts.net. Certain medical procedures may involve the anus. Duh.
Hello.
Certain medical procedures such as
I was
colonoscopies
gonna
and
say
analoscopies
Oh.
utilize instruments that are inserted into the anus for diagnosis.
Yo, I'm
Duh.
sorry. I just twisted my way some fierce.
I think we need colonoscopies. People are getting
Caitlin
colon
got
cancer
one.
really young these days. I hear that it's on the rise, and that we need to be checked earlier
I need to get
suggested.
insurance.
Yeah, honestly,
do you have
might be the
insurance?
first step. First step, insurance, health insurance.
You have insurance?
Then colonoscopy. No,
That's what I'm saying. We're both.
I've been calling my social worker every day.
Are you for real?
Yes, leaving a voicemail because they don't pick up. Obvi. The anus is in. I can't say this word. I'm
In
erogenous zone. It's like erogenous. I was like, I know this word. Okay. Erogenous zone. Stimulation of the anus can be pleasurable for many individuals and can be incorporated into sexual activities and foreplay. Sounding interesting, Mama?
girl.
Maintaining good hygiene is important for anal health.
Amen. Yes. It's important to get in there.
Yes. Proper cleaning of the anus after bowel movements and regular bathing can help maintain the health and hygiene of the. I need a screenshot of this and send this to a few people I know. Ooh. The anus can be prone to certain cancers. Oh, God. Anal cancer, although relatively rare, can occur in the tissue of the anus and may require treatment such as surgery or radiation therapy.
If I had to get rid of my anus, it'd be over for me.
There's only like one more. Don't worry.
It'd be over for me if I had to get rid of my anus.
Why? You'd miss it?
Having to have a colostomy bag kind of sounds like the end. And I'm
That
not trying
sounds
to be,
ableist.
I'm not trying to be ableist.
That sounds.
No,
that
I'm
sounds,
sorry. I'm sorry just to say it. Like, I'm just scared. Like, obviously people do it.
It would not be the
But, like,
end of
me-
your life.
no,
if you
it
had
wouldn't
a
be the end of my life, but, like,
colonoscopy
a colostomy bag. I'm telling you, it just, like, my life is, like, I
Colonoscopy
already am so, like, you know, like, starting out at a 2 when I should be starting out at 10. Like, imagine the colostomy bag. Boy.
Yeah.
No, like, I mean, it would just be so much. I feel
I
like
think
I'd
there
be.
are pluses to it though. Like, I mean, it's
Being-
not like unhygienic. Like, the only bad thing about it is just
Having to change that bitch.
yeah. But then you don't have
Shout
to.
out to Taylor. You're so strong. You had to do that for so long.
Taylor Dunn.
Yes. Shout out to her.
Hashtag. Shout out to Taylor.
I don't think she has it anymore. So.
The anus is connected to the pelvic floor muscles. The pelvic floor muscles
you were
support
right,
the organs
Danny.
in the pelvic area, including the anus, bladder, and reproductive organs.
It hurts when I do a Kegel.
It hurts
Yeah, because of the anus part. Not the vagina part.
just because it's connected.
Yes.
The anus has a sphincter mechanism to prevent involuntary bowel movements. Oh, God. Whoever invented that really popped off. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The sphincter muscles in the anus help to maintain control over the release of feces, preventing accidental BMs. Well, yes. And then there's a little conclusion part that I won't read, and I'll give you my own conclusion. Let's bring awareness to our anuses, and let's be eating some fiber.
We need to take care of them.
Because I'm telling you, you do not want to end up like her. Okay?
Mm-mm.
Because
I've been in this position before.
yeah, and you don't want to be. Do you know what asshole knives feel like? Maybe. Do you want them at this current moment or
For
tomorrow
days on end?
or the next week? No. So this is preventative, and this is your sign to go eat a fucking apple, babe.
Or one of those miracle tortillas or a Fiber One bar.
Well, yes. How about you cut up some apple slices,
So,
put it in the fiber dense tortilla,
put some caramel applesauce, maybe.
cut up a Fiber One bar, put it in there too. Why not?
Don't forget the caramel applesauce.
And maybe some chia seeds and quinoa. Oh wait,
You got off with the quinoa.
That sounds like an
and
actual.
some dark chocolate.
That actually sounds like probably a bomb for your mouth.
Imagine though, just though.
That would clear
let's be
you
real,
out
though.
quick.
The tortilla, cut up apples, caramel sauce, and dark chocolate.
You probably only need one of those a day.
Yeah.
And you're looking at a healthy anus.
And maybe a side of popcorn.
if you're feeling frisky. Okay, well, other things have been going on besides Allison's
Asshole
horrible,
anus.
horrible asshole knives. Currently, top of the list, Al's been trying to decide what kind of haircut she wants. We thought we decided on one, but last night,
Woo.
while I was in bed, I saw something on my For You page that just absolutely struck me to my core. And I copied that link and I sent it to Al as quickly as I could. And I said, you need to do this haircut. And what haircut was that? Was none other than the one and only icon Amanda Bynes, you guys.
Woo. Oh my God, you guys. If you guys don't know, you don't know this. Many years ago, probably like 2018 or something. First got on Twitter. Maybe even 2017. First got on Twitter, super young. And I tweeted, one of my first tweets, I was like, a photo of Amanda Bynes, and I said, I hope to be like the late Amanda Bynes.
The late?
Yeah, I don't know why I said late.
Huh.
As in like her late, like this version.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she looked almost exactly like what she looks like now.
Do you think that tweet is still up?
Probably.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Let me see.
What did she look like? Like her old self?
No, with the blonde hair, her dimple piercings, with a cigarette.
With
in
the
her
heart
hand.
tattoo? Or
Yeah.
I love the heart tattoo. Amanda popped off with that one. Dang, you have a bunch of tweets.
Where is it? Did I not tweet? I swear to
Not
God.
you
I
saying it was
tweeted
your first tweet.
I swear to God, I tweeted it. Where is it?
Maybe
Oh no, Caitlin tweeted it, and I
reposted. Oh,
I
okay.
replied.
Caitlin quoted out in the tweet.
Yeah, she said.
Insert tweet here, please.
I aspire to be the late
Yeah,
Amanda
screenshot and
Bynes.
send to me. And that's the picture you're talking about.
Yes, that's the photo.
Go back to, send to me and then.
That's the photo. Which is almost what she looks like in that photo.
I mean,
Not really.
Amanda was such a huge
I mean, it's
part,
so sad. She is
of
growing up.
growing up. Like
It was. She
Amanda
totally was.
Show, She's the Man,
She's,
Hairspray.
oh my God. Stop. Love Wrecked. Big Fat Liar.
Yes.
Yeah, so the haircut is
Her current haircut.
exactly what Danny wanted, which was one of the first things he suggested, going back to the skullet.
Well, yes.
And I was like, girl, bye. Girl, like, I'm not doing a skullet again. Like, girl, what?
But my thing is now the hair at the back is like actually long enough to like make it like a skullet, because before it was like it wasn't even like touching her shoulders.
Nope.
It was that short in the back. So if we were to shave the front part of her head, it's the like contrast of the two arts. It's just gonna be epic.
We have to do like really light trim because her hair,
Yeah, we'll do really light
like
trim.
extremely light, because it still has to be able to
Yes,
pull
we
to
want
the
it to
front.
we want it to grow out.
like that much.
And then we have to do the blonde on top. Yeah, insert picture of Amanda's
Should we
hair
do my
now.
bottom darker or just leave it natural? No, we should just leave it natural.
No, we should do it dark.
No.
Why not?
Then I have to bleach all of my hair.
No, you don't have to bleach it to go dark.
Oh, I don't? Oh, okay, good. Oh.
How many times have I done your hair, girl? You should know that you don't have to bleach your hair to go darker.
But then to get it back to natural, wouldn't I have to bleach it?
Well, I'll just do like a demi-permanent.
Do a demi-permanent, yes.
I mean, it's not like you're going to want to bleach it. Like,
No, I'm not going to want to bleach the
anytime.
ends.
Yeah.
No, exactly. If anything, I'd keep doing fun colors on the top because it's going to be skullet.
yes.
Just shave it off.
Yes. So, I wonder if it will have happened by the time we put this out. Probably.
Probably. We might be able to insert photo.
Yeah, I never know. But hopefully it looks good.
My
and
God. Should
whatever
I
we
get
end
the
up doing,
tattoo?
say. The tattoo? Yes. That's clearly the next step, Mama.
Clearly the next step.
And then we gotta like fucking fill in your brows to the max.
God, I know.
And it's 100%.
It's going to be my Amanda Bynes moment. This is going to be so beautiful.
It's 100% in a respectful way.
Oh, no.
We revere this woman and we respect
We've
her.
Absolutely revered her. I think she's almost out of her conservatorship. I'm not sure. But
I don't know, but she's been posting more, and like she's been putting herself out there more. And the
I'm
podcast,
like, God, she has a podcast.
well, there's one episode.
Oh,
Remember the one
queen.
episode?
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, she had released one episode, and she kind
I
of.
remember watching like YouTube videos about like that one Hollywood like drama page where she would like secretly send in stuff anonymously.
Mm-hmm.
She would like send in stuff about herself and stuff. My God, what do you think Dan Schneider probably really fucked her up? Probably did a lot of shit to her.
Well, yeah.
And
My question is, did you do anything to Ariana?
Oh, probably.
Probably.
And just the way he put her in the situations. Remember all the squeezing of the potatoes and drinking water upside down, and it's just sick, girl.
Absolutely sick and twisted.
And just like
you see the trailer for that documentary?
Yeah. Just
What's
the
it called? Like
environment, all
Surviving
those
Nickelodeon
kids,
or something?
all those kids, like being in that environment so young is just so terrible.
I know, and like all the people who worked on the show that were also predators.
Oh, so many.
Like that's crazy. The way that they actually
'Cause they're all friends.
employed predators to work at their production company.
And Nickelodeon is still to this day, like with iCarly. Isn't he working on iCarly?
No. I mean, but he just recently like stopped working with them. I think in like 2020.
Yeah. What? Well, then
No, because in the iCarly reboot has nothing to do with him.
what
I
show
remember that.
recently has had his hand in it? I swear to God.
No, I mean maybe like a new. He doesn't do anything for Nickelodeon. I don't think anymore.
Okay.
I'm almost positive they can't. He's
telling you.
Actually, I don't know if he's actually like, convicted of anything, but I mean
He's sick.
It's clearly true what everyone's alleging.
Yeah, it's really, really sick. I love you, Amanda. And if you see the TikTok, I hope you like it.
Girl, I'm fucking dead. Are we gonna do it for the TikTok and then color it something else?
Probably, but we have to let my roots grow out a little bit.
So you'll like rock the blonde for a little while.
Yeah. Well, to do the TikTok.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, another big thing. Huge. The new Crispanada at
Oh
Taco
my
Bell
God, the fucking
is
Crispanada.
out. We got to get our hands on one today, and it was absolutely fire.
Stunning,
Gorgeous, and they need to bring back the caramel apple empanada at this point because it
real.
just reminded me how much I miss it.
You have to go on the app
For what?
to vote for it.
Well, yes, you were telling me about this.
Yes. I wonder.
How do you do it?
Go to the main screen and see if it's there. I don't think you can vote yet.
Where did you see this?
I've seen it online. TikTok's about it. We're gonna have an option to vote.
We're gonna need to. Yeah, Allison, we're gonna be able to vote between two food items.
I've done that before. That's how we got. I think the double decker taco back or something like that.
I'm dead. But it's between which two? The Maxi Melt
The Maxi Mount.
and the caramel apple empanada.
Yes.
Which, hello, who in the right mind would ever choose a fucking Maxi Melt? I don't even know what that is. And maybe it's fire.
I think it's a Maxi Mount.
But I know that caramel apple empanada hits. And you're going to want to go out and try the crispy, what's it called? A crispanada?
Yeah, Crispanada.
Yeah, it's actually fire. Got that today after seeing Turning Red in theaters.
Oh, no. Hell no. This doesn't even look good.
Is that like a homemade one?
I think it is.
I was going to say, I'm like, that does not look like a Taco Bell. Like, yeah, that's kind of what I was picturing, I guess.
No, thank you. I would like the apple crisp.
Turning Red, so fire.
Oh
so
my
funny,
God.
so cute.
10 out of 10.
You know, Soul's definitely better, but whatever. I wonder where
I think it was really good.
I wonder where Luca's gonna fall, like with all of these. I feel like Soul's definitely the best out of the re-releases.
I feel like Luca's probably going to be near the bottom. Have we
You
missed
think?
any of the other ones? Or is
No,
it
just those
those
three.
And
Just
it's going
those
to
three.
be 4?
No, only 3 movies
3 movies? Damn.
because they're I think it's just those 3. But yeah, it makes me sad that we didn't get to see them at DCA when we were there.
I know.
We didn't get to see Malin and Ming Lee because it was raining. So that was really sad. That could have been really, really sweet.
Really fierce.
But the movie was good. Love the ending. I feel like it's kind of slow in the beginning, but they're setting up a lot of things, and her friendship with her friends is just so cute.
Yes.
I love how women it is. It's like
yes.
I'm like it's basically all women besides her dad
and
Tyler.
Yes.
Which is like I
It's
love.
fierce.
It is fierce, and I think it's just a great story, great visuals. Also, my question is though, they kept saying Toronto. I'm like, don't people there call it Toronto? I don't know.
It's weird.
I don't know. I noticed that. I'm like, everybody says Toronto. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've seen a TikTok where someone said it's Toronto.
I thought it was Toronto.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments below. Allison had a Galentine's Day extravaganza the other night. And
It turned into still Galentine's Day, but Galentine's Day mostly like just like a barbecue.
Right.
We didn't do much anything like Galentine's Day besides like being with like our girlies. But
Yeah. And I just have one question for you, Allison. Can you please explain this picture
Stop.
to our listeners?
It took me a while to figure it out myself. I'm actually concerned on if I actually flashed anyone. Because I don't know what happened. I think I threw up all over myself maybe. And I went outside to clean up. Oh my god.
I took another picture.
Oh my
Yeah, this is the night after, or the day after. It's just the morning after.
Yeah, so luckily I had an extremely long shirt on.
But you changed shirts.
I know, but that's why I'm like, I hope I had the.
Allison blacked out, or she likes to call it brown out, whatever the hell
I did
that
not
means.
black out.
She browned out. Whatever.
Yes.
Also, if you're not watching, the picture I showed her is a picture of her pants and underwear and shoes just sitting in the lawn of our front yard. And I took this picture at 10:08 a.m. when I was leaving to go to work.
Yeah, Phoebe left later. She must have been in the bathroom.
That's what I was thinking. I told you, yeah. And so, why did you take off your pants?
I have no
and
clue.
your underwear?
In my shoes. I don't know.
Were you naked?
I don't know. I think I had if
Or did you throw these items out there? No, because it looks like you literally took them off.
No, that's exactly where I took them off is where they are. But I think hopefully I had the long. I wouldn't just go in and flash everyone. I think
you mean
I
flash
had
your pussy?
I had my whole long shirt. I have a really, really long shirt on that literally goes past my pussy, my pit, everything. It's like goes down almost to my knees.
But you had already, I think you had already like thrown up on that.
No, I don't think so.
Or had taken it off.
I don't think so.
But why did you take them off? Did you piss yourself?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Do we call Anthony right now?
No. I'd rather just leave it a mystery.
You didn't ask him the next day?
No.
You didn't be like, hey,
Did I floss my
what
cooch to everyone?
happened?
No.
Mama? No?
I mean,
No
I
debrief?
don't think Devin knows what it is.
Devin was confused too.
Yeah. I don't know, guys.
Who helped you?
Myself. I remember changing.
It was a wild Galentine's night.
It was a wild Galentine's night. We barbecued outside, ate some chips and salsa, made s'mores over our fire pit, did some karaoke off of the projector on the side of the house. It was very fierce. Did karaoke inside off the Roadcaster. We also hung out Sunday night, day before Galentine's Day on Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was horrible.
To celebrate.
I was in my room the whole time.
Anthony and Nick got here Sunday night, spent the night, and then we hung out Monday. So we kind of had like 2 days of drinking.
Yeah, it was a full-on bender.
Yeah, 2-day bender.
I couldn't believe you guys were drinking
went
as hard
through,
the
like,
next day.
3 handles.
Yeah, let that sink in, you guys.
Yeah. 2 handles of Tito's and one of those really big bottles of vodka from
Costco. And I wasn't a part of it at all. I was on.
Yeah, he refused to be.
And then the next day, I felt so superior. I was like, "Are you guys hungover? Gonna be me. How's your guys' head? Mine's fully fine.
Honestly, I woke up more hungover Monday than I did Tuesday.
No way. You told me
Yeah.
you were unwell and you need to go to mom's house and you couldn't clean the house. That's why you were so unwell. You need to go to mom's house.
Well, I mean, I did throw up. I was pretty
But you
unwell.
were better that next day?
Not really. Kind of the same shape. No, I was worse.
I mean, you'd think it would be worse because it was
I was
part
worse.
2 of the bender.
I was worse. Things didn't taste right after the throw up too. Ugh.
What do you mean? Like when you threw up that night?
Oh yeah, I threw up twice. I don't know.
What do you mean things
See,
didn't
I didn't
taste
even.
right?
I didn't even remember.
Things didn't taste right after you threw up?
Yes.
Like when you were partying
Yes.
and you threw up at the party
Yes.
and then you tried to drink something
Yes.
and it didn't taste the same.
Yes. Get off my back.
No, I'm sorry. It's just, why would you continue? Why would you
Valentine's-
try to continue drinking if you threw up?
No. I was talking about the next day.
Well,
Like when I was trying to recover. I was trying to drink some water and I was like, ugh.
the next day.
Yes.
Well, yes. That explains it.
Oh yeah, I was so drunk. I slept on the couch in the living room because I was like, I'm passing out. Devin, get my blanket. And then I just let Anthony and Nick sleep in my bed.
And you and Phoebe slept out there.
Yep.
Shout out Phoebe.
Shout out Phoebe, our sleepover.
Yeah. Anything else about it? We had to do major clean restore.
It took a whole day to clean the whole thing
two
up.
days after.
A whole day to clean everything up.
And also, I think we talked about how our studio got flooded.
Yeah.
So we had to adjust that.
Yep.
It was just a whole long day of working. Got some for reals. Did you guys have for real
It
machines?
was honestly it was really good. We did really popped our pussy.
We love the for real machines.
The floors never looked so good.
Well, yes. Are you guys watching The Traders?
Oh my
Because
God.
it's fucking amazing.
It's popping up. It's popping off.
Parvati just got banished,
Ooh,
and
spoiler.
now Phaedra is like on her way out the door. And this is just right after episode 8, if you guys are watching. And if you're not watching, I just spoiled it a little bit, but just don't even remember any of the names I just said. And check it out on Peacock because it's fire. And season 3 is going to have Trisha Paytas, so you're going to want to know how the show works before she's on.
Or maybe watch the first season because you don't know any spoilers too. And then by the time you binge
maybe
that
watch
one,
the first season. The first
by the
one's
time
good
you
too.
binge that one, when you come back to the second one, you won't even remember the names he said.
Well,
Yes.
Oh, rest in peace to the Black Kardashian Queen Zolovoch.
The
Lock
voice.
the voice. She picks a hard name to say. You know,
God.
everyone's like R.I.P. Queen Zolovoch the voice. And it's really sad, and I want everyone to be proud and
R.I.P. her.
be who you are for your pride.
And to get onto that Zoom by 10. To get on them Zoom.
You got to get up on your Zoom. No, that's what I'm talking about. And I don't know what she died from, but it doesn't really matter. She was a queen.
Everyone should go hit up her GoFundMe if there's one.
Yes, absolutely. Are you?
If she has one.
She does. I seen a post about it.
Let me get this check cashed.
I mean, yeah, Allison owes me hundreds of dollars, so I don't know if she can be donating to Miss Queen Lock the Voice.
I'm joking.
You're a joking, bitch. Allison really wants to make jacket potatoes. Can you talk about that?
Oh, y'all ever see Spudman on TikTok? Spudman or the Spud Brothers? Oh my God.
No.
It's
Do
a
they
British
make
thing.
baked potatoes?
It's a British thing. It's like they have jacket potato trucks.
Uh-huh.
Let me name off all the fillings.
Well, yes.
I think chili con carne, chicken curry, coleslaw, tuna and mayo, beans, cheese, onion crisps, salt and pepper, and he uses Kerrygold butter. So he takes one potato, cuts another one in half, puts it in there, cuts it up, puts the butter in, salt and pepper. Most people just get beans and cheese. He puts a bunch of cheese on there, and then he'll top it with the beans, like classic British beans, like baked sweet beans. and it looked pretty good. Honestly, I feel like I think it also has like pulled pork too. But I would like to try it. And the Spud Brothers are. This guy's been around longer. The other guy, Spud Bros, I think, or Spud Man. But the Spud Brothers, I don't like them.
What makes it a jacket potato? Is it the way it's cooked?
I think
or
it's
cut?
the way it's cooked. It's like really crispy on the outside and like, maybe the type of potato. I don't know. But I think it's just what British people call baked potatoes. Is they call it jacket potatoes.
No way.
It's the same thing. But they always make
you
theirs
for
really
sure?
crispy. I'm pretty sure.
What do you know? Mark your calendars, guys. Allison was right.
Shut up. This is not the Art of Shade.
The Art of Shade, mama.
Like, usually it's crispy, but
What? What's crispy?
jacket potatoes.
I wrote down some other things, but as normal, I'm kind of like, oh, I saw Origin with, what's her name? Anjanae Ellis, the girl from the woman from King Richards. She's not a girl. Absolutely fire. Have you ever heard of the word cast before? CASTE?
Like to cast like an item.
No. No, it means like it's like about like hierarchy and superiority and like it's kind of like racism, but not.
Never
Well,
heard
I
of
learned
it.
all about it. I kind of remember when this woman's, it's like based on a true story of this woman who wrote about like the connection between like the Nazis and enslavement in the US basically, and how she like connects it. And she wrote a book about it, and the movie's kind of like about that, and it's about caste. And I highly suggest it. It was moving. I cried like 3 or 4 times. There's so many moving moments. I felt like I learned a lot, and really good performances. And I don't know if I want to spoil it, but I guess I don't. But also, like, who's
Just
actually gonna go
don't.
see it because of my wreck? Ooh, let me know. So I'll leave it. I won't spoil it. We're seeing Dune next week, the old one. I'm really scared.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Wish us luck.
Did Dad ever get back to you if he wants to go?
Yeah. He wants to go. Mom wants to go.
Go.
Tommy wants to go.
What's your problem with that?
Well, it's just like a whole little outing of.
And
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know what I'm even saying, bitch.
yeah.
What the hell? Thank you guys so much for watching today.
This has been for New York.
This has been for New York. I guess. What? I hope your asshole is better, babe.
I hope so too.
Are you gonna go eat some fiber now?
No.
Oh.
I want another crispanada.
No, bitch.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.